Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz, and I'm back with another Positions of Power. This is part 4 in my series, I believe. If not, I'll adjust it later on in the title. And we're going to be looking at mines again. Mines, as I've mentioned before, has a crux, the center of the map, the hill. And there are 3 ways you can really use the hill. If memory serves, this is the second in the series. There'll be one more after this, and then the hill area will be complete. In this game, I'm going to be driving this tank, the AMX 31ER, the Tier 9 premium tank. It's fast, and I'm going to need it. So, let's get to today's game, shall we? Looking at the lineups, well, we have an advantage. We have 3 fast tanks, myself, the Object 140, and the T92E1. So of course we're going to go for the hill, right? They've got a Sheridan and a T62, 3 versus 2. As long as we don't take any hits from those TDs, we should be A-okay. There's 3 of us, after all. However, I'm a little late to the party. Can't remember what I was doing. And our T92E1 decides, you know what? I'm going to abandon the hill. Oh joy! But the Rinoceronte and Piranha are coming with. And the problem is the Object 140 has gone. He's committed. If I don't get there to help him, we're in all sorts of trouble. And I hit the rock. Oh joy! He's asking for help. He needs help. And he's going to get decimated if he doesn't. So I'm going to get up here. And amazingly, I don't take any hits in doing so. They focus me. I take 3 massive hits. Don't pen that shot. Take another hit for my trouble. And I'm all but dead. But able to take out 2 of their fast tanks. So now their spotting has vanished. And now this is a position of power. Why is that? Well, if you go over here, you can just peek on down at tanks trying to come up the hill. If they're trying to hold the ridge, if your teammate's distracting them, then you're golden. Just get the side of the tank. You can also shoot their tank destroyer spot. And in this case, you can find tanks that are flanking around, which is not very common. Goodness me, a Krav came all the way this way. A Krav and an Emil too. 2 tanks that would be awesome in another position of power on this map. Why, oh why did they do this? I don't freaking know. So I've got the side of the tank. Boom, there you go. I'm a one-shot here. But I felt it was totally worth it to take out their Sheridan and T62A, keep my teammates alive. And now I'm just going to try and, pop him one before he's able to hit me. Teammates, take out this Krav, guys. Come on. It's 6v3 now. Nicely done. And the rest is easy picking. Now, I've only done 1,000 damage this game. I've got some spotting damage, but nothing to write home about. Peek on out. Nope, don't need to. He's gone. It's now 6v2. And amazingly, I bounced that shell. That's the only problem. You've got to be careful that if you are lit up, you can get hit by the tank destroyers. But you've got this area here that you can work if you like. Once your camera resets, you're golden. I can peek on out, and he's just fired, so boom, straight through. I mean, that's a tier 10 tank destroyer with very good armor, and yet I'm still able to hit him with a tank that doesn't have the best pen. The object takes him out, and now it's cleanup on aisle 7. He's in a horrible position, and I've got my speed. I'm a dead meat here, but that's what people don't seem to understand. You can easily rack up damage at the end of games. Now this time, this T92E1 is asking for help. I'm like, go, take a hit, live a little. Can't believe he wasn't able to pen that. I pushed him out of the way, and now he's in a much better position to do some damage, which he could have been had he just taken the hit. And there you go, a absolute shellacking from our team. I lost all my health, but it was totally worth it for that. I think that's a great trade. Taking care of 2 tier 10 tanks, and all they got is my measly tier 9 tank. 1900 damage, blocked 1,000. Pretty lucky there. Rinoceronte, great. Piranha, great. Object 140, great.
A huge shout out goes out to my Patreons. These wonderful people help keep the lights on over here so that I can keep making videos for you. If you'd like to see this channel grow, consider sending over a one-time donation. Or, if you'd prefer, you can check out my Patreon page. As you can see here, we have 3 different tiers. with different perks available. My goal has been and always will be to help make you a better tanker. Here are what some Patreons had to say about working with me. You can always reach out to them and ask them their experience, or you can reach out to me if you have any questions. You can contact me at snugsonblitz@proton.me. That's also the email for any replays you may have. Anyway, let's get back to our normal scheduled programming, shall we?
Mines has always been a classic in Blitz. Way back when, the old Mines was an absolute mad rush to get the hill because it was such a strong position. Wargaming adjusted it, but it's still the strongest place on the map. And as I've shown you in these videos, there are 3 ways to work the hill. So what's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And are you a fan of this map, or do you think it's too small? Personally, I'm a bit torn. I think the hill is too much of a draw for players, and the island has no real benefit. Not to mention, there's no supremacy mode on this map, if you didn't notice. Those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed today's game. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.